Hi guys, today in this video I'm going to talk about my biggest failures in life that I've currently made. I'm only at the age of 27 now. The reason why I'm talking about this type of topic in this video is because I need to post content more frequently, and this is what's come up in my mind, and that's what I'm going to say. So I started a couple of businesses in my lifetime, and both of them failed. I started a clothing brand called Motivated NYC. Now, Motivated NYC means motivated. Now you conquer your dreams, your goals, your ambitions to succeed every single day. As long as you are dedicated to chasing your dreams every single day, that you can achieve anything. And when you make it, you inspire other people around you. So when you're motivated to do it, you motivate other people to do it. So that's why I started that clothing brand. I made the design. I fell in love with the design, the logo that I made, and I ordered a bunch of shirts. I think I ordered like two 200 shirts, 100 to 200 shirts and change. And I ordered a lot of shirts, and I thought that if I just give some away for free, that I would be able to make enough noise and get enough pictures that people were wearing it, that it could get a lot of interest to get people to buy it. The price for a t-shirt was $25 for one t-shirt, but if you buy two or more, you'll get a discounted rate on your t-shirt. So instead of you paying $25, you'll only pay $20 if you bought two, and if you bought three or more, you'll only pay $15 each. So that was the goal. And then I had hoodies. I was planning on selling hoodies for $55, and when you buy more, you end up spending 45, and so on and so forth. So that was my plan, and I worked at Adidas, so I figured if I could just sell it cheaper in store for what the price of a regular hoodie and t-shirt at Adidas was, if I could be the person to sell my brand cheaper at Adidas, because people are already buying stuff in their clothes. So I was like, let me just give them a discount, because that's where they're gonna come and enjoy the discount. Because every customer that comes in Adidas, they either want the discount, or if they don't get the discount, they're not gonna buy it for full price. They're not even gonna buy it at all. So that's what I wanted to do. But I quickly realized I cannot promote my brand into my customers at Adidas, because that was not against the rules. You couldn't do that because you'd get fired, because you're taking money away from the company. So that's why I couldn't do that there. And I could only sell to my coworkers, and my coworkers, I didn't really sell many shirts to my coworkers. I think I sold like maybe two co- coworkers of mine, like maybe three shirts in total I sold. And yeah, because they believed in me, they seen how good I was hustling, and plus I had juice. So when I gave out my juice for free, they liked the idea of the clothing with the juice. And yeah, but I bought a lot of shirts, and I still have a whole bunch in my room in my house, just lying there. I promoted them at barbecues, at events. Every event that was there, I brought shirts, I brought juice. I had my book bag was full of either juice or shirts. Like, I was the person that looked like they were a businessman at a regular barbecue, because my juice was delicious, and I brought my shirts everywhere because I wanted to make money. That's the whole purpose of me starting this brand, was to motivate people and make money. And I think I sold like around about 30 shirts, because I was just promoting it, either giving away free sizes or giving away, I gave away so many t-shirts for free. I gave away so many drinks for free as samples, and I failed at that business so much because I felt like I gave way too much. And the reason why I gave too much is because I wanted to put myself out there, because the more you put yourself out there is the more you'll get more customers eventually. But that didn't work out the way I wanted to, because when you give out your brand for free, then you don't make any money, and now you can't have any money to reinvest into your business, and then that's when your business fails. So yeah, I ordered so many shirts, and my goal was to have like the whole colors. Oh, I ended up buying kids sizes. I wanted to have my whole family wearing it, and everybody I knew wearing it, and random customers wearing it. Like, I wanted to build like a real brand like Adidas, like from the place that I worked at. That was the whole inspiration for starting it, because if I could work at Adidas and only get paid this much, but yet Adidas is making so much, then why can't I just make just a small amount? Not big as Adidas, but if I could just make a small amount, that's what it really ticked in my brain. Like, I could really start a clothing brand and really make as much money as Adidas. But that's where I went wrong, because I did not market it enough. I didn't have enough money for marketing, and I didn't even have money to start. Like, I started my business with, I took credit cards and I maxed them out, and I ordered 100 shirts, and none of them sold. So I'm still paying off this debt till today, and I still haven't finished paying it all, but I will eventually, and it'll all be a learning lesson that I'll never do that again. I'll never max out my credit cards to start a business that is not going to be, the big brand that I thought it was. Like, I had the idea in my head, like, oh, everybody's going to wear my shirt. People really didn't wear it. Like, they wore it like in their house, but they never wore it to like go out or anything. Some people did, but some people really didn't. But it was still good for me to just have something to promote. Like, I wore my brand like literally almost every single day, and literally, if the shirt was not dirty, I wore it every single day, because that's why if I became successful at something, then I would motivate somebody, and then it would make them successful, and it was just the perfect brand message. And but yeah, my lemonade drinks, I made the best lemonade, delicious tasting drink for the whole summertime. I was at every single barbecue in my family. I brought juice at every single barbecue at my family's. I either brought gallons or I brought bottles, and I was there. Even people were telling me to do liquor with the juice, because the juice itself tasted so good, but I didn't drink liquor. So that's why I didn't put any liquor into my juice, because I didn't know how to mix it or do it well. So I left that for them. But yeah, when how I failed at my lemonade business, the reason why I failed at my lemonade business, because I was only selling it to my family and friends. And I had two stores that I was selling to. I had a mom and pop shop, and I had a small restaurant. And the small restaurant didn't get much traffic in, so sometimes the drinks would go bad in that small restaurant. And I also had a small mom and pop shop. Sometimes it would sell out like crazy, but then sometimes it would go bad as well. And same thing with the restaurant. Like, some days it would sell out so fast, but then some days it would just sit, and then it would just, because my drinks didn't have any preservatives in it, so it would not last as long as the supermarkets did, because all the supermarkets, they had extra chemicals, extra preservatives, and it was more safer to drink mine than any other place, because it could last longer on shelves. Mine only lasted about maybe 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks, it was going bad, so you couldn't get the same taste anymore. But I would make so many lemonade drinks because I was so passionate about it, to the point where that's all I wanted to do. All I wanted to do was just make lemonade juice all day. I made lemonade juice in my free time at home. On my days off from work, when I was working at Adidas, I would make lemonade juice all day, every day. And that's how passionate I was, because it was just something to do. It was something to keep me productive and keep me positive, instead of me just staying home, not doing anything all day, just watching TV. I never even watched YouTube. All I did was just record myself make juice, and I made so much juice. It wasn't even funny. Like, I made hundreds of bottles, and I literally made juice every single day. And that's the only time I actually felt like I was happy in my lifetime, because people enjoyed the juice that I was making, and people liked it. My whole family liked it. It was a good, different taste from the all the other brands that I've tried, and it was really good. All my coworkers, they enjoyed it, and I really thought I was gonna make this a big household name, but it just didn't happen the way I wanted it to, because I just didn't have enough money to market it. And I still made YouTube videos on how to make lemonade juice. I have a video saying how to make lemonade juice. I've done shorts on me making lemonade juice. Like, I was very passionate about doing this because it made me happy, it made me feel fulfilled in once of my lifetime, and I wish I could get that same feeling back, and I will get it back. It's just only a matter of time. Like, if one of my YouTube videos takes off, like, this would be like the most happiest thing I've ever be in, because I like doing YouTube. I like putting up a video from my iPhone and posting it and just making it the best video I can. But yeah, man, like if those two businesses had worked out the way I wanted it to, I'd be very wealthy. Like I'd be up top there. Like, cause I created one of the best drinks. Like I had blue raspberry, I had strawberry, I had green apple. I was gonna create so many flavors. I was gonna end up doing smoothies too, and I was gonna do like the frozen drinks. I was gonna do frozen drinks with different flavors. I was gonna start doing liquor too, and every barbecue it's sold out. I even did a charity event, and it was like a lot of people. It sold out over there, so I brought 40 bottles, and it sold out. Like I literally sold out the whole entire summer. Like that's how good and delicious the juice was. I had positive reviews. Most of my customers had positive reviews. I might have like a few bad ones here and there, but that didn't really bother me because I had so many other positive reviews that it was just so overwhelming to me that I made something like this, and I continued on trying to do it. And still to this day, I have a skill set that now, if I want to make juice now, I can still make it because I know how to do it. Even if I haven't done it in 2 or 3 years, I can still make the juice just taste the same way as if it, because I know the recipe. So but it was a good lifetime. You know, I had this one girl say that the juice tasted like crack, and I started laughing. Like that's how bad it was. Like it was very delicious. But yeah, it made me open up to people. I was selling it to Uber drivers. I literally felt like an entrepreneur from that standpoint. The only thing that bothered me was, and my parents weren't fully supportive of it, but I still pushed through it, and it was a great time of my life, and I learned a lot from just marketing and telling people about it. And I had a few customers give me money for free just because of me doing lemonade juice, because they were like, I don't like lemonade, but I'll still support you for free. And somebody broke $100 bill just to support me, so it just worked hand in hand. And that was me, just me doing lemonade juice at a young age. I was 25 when I started, and I'm 27 now, but it was like the best experience in my life, just doing those two businesses at the same time. I felt like I had an impact. I felt like I was pushing out positivity. I was motivating, I was inspiring people for sure. And I just wish it would have made enough money for it to make enough sense for me to continue. But, things happen the way they should be. But, that was it. That's it. That's the story time for this video. But those are my failures. I failed a clothing brand and a lemonade juice business. And if one thing you want to learn from me is, don't start a business until you have enough money to start it, and make sure that your business idea is big enough for you to not to quit during the hard times, and to make sure that you are on board, and to make sure that you have a team with you, because you never want to just have all these big ideas and don't have a team with you. So, but I hope you like this video. If you did like this video, please give me a like, comment on this video what you think, subscribe, and thank you, and send this to a friend, and have a good one. Let's go.